My beloved child, stay with me. I know your hands are tired from holding on for so long. I know your heart has learned how to survive instead of how to hope. I know you have prayed prayers that never reached human ears, prayers whispered through tears, prayers spoken in silence because words felt too heavy. Before the world knew your name, before people formed opinions about you, before life shaped you with pain and joy, I knew you. I knew the days you would feel strong. I knew the nights you would feel empty. I knew the battles you would fight alone. And still, I chose you. You wonder why your path looks harder than others. You wonder why doors closed when you were faithful. You wonder why you gave love and received silence. My child, I want you to understand something very gently. I do not waste pain. Joseph was betrayed before he was promoted. David was hunted before he was crowned. I was crucified before resurrection. What you call delay, I call design. I saw you trying to be everything for everyone. I saw you carrying responsibilities that were never meant to be yours. I saw you smiling so others wouldn't ask questions. I saw you breaking in places no one could see. You asked me, why do I feel alone even among people? Because I am teaching you not to depend on applause. Because I am drawing you closer to my heart. Because intimacy with me is born in quiet places. When I walked this earth, crowds followed me. But only a few stayed when the cost became real. You are learning what many never learn, how to trust me without conditions. There were moments you thought your faith was dying, but faith is not loud declarations. Faith is staying when everything inside you wants to leave. Even now, as you listen, your heart feels both heavy and warm. That is my spirit touching places words cannot reach. I am not disappointed in you. I am not angry with you. I am not measuring your worth by your productivity or perfection. I look at you the way I looked at Peter after he denied me, not with condemnation, but with love that restores. My child, remember when you failed and thought, this is it. God will never use me again. That was not my voice. I restore what shame tries to bury. I rebuild what fear tries to destroy. I redeem what the world labels broken. The cross was not my defeat. It was my declaration. And the same power that raised me from the grave is working inside you, even now. You have asked me for signs. You have asked me for clarity. But often I give you presence instead. Because when you know I am with you, you can walk through anything. When I stood in the storm with my disciples, I did not remove the waves immediately. I spoke peace into their fear. And today I am speaking peace into you. I know you compare yourself with others. You look at their success, their timing, their blessings. You ask why their prayers seem answered faster. But I do not write stories in copies. Your journey is custom made. Some blessings come quickly, others come deeply. I am doing a deep work in you, a work that cannot be rushed. My child, there are doors I close to protect you, relationships I removed to save you, paths I blocked because they would have broken you. You cried, not knowing I was shielding you. One day you will thank me for unanswered prayers. Do not let bitterness take root in your heart. Bitterness will poison what I am trying to heal. Forgiveness is not saying the pain didn't matter. Forgiveness is releasing yourself from chains you were never meant to wear. When I forgave from the cross, I was not weak. I was free. And I want you free. You are not invisible to me. Every tear you cried was counted. Every sleepless night was noticed. Every sacrifice was seen. I am closer than your breath. I am nearer than your thoughts. When you feel unworthy, remember I chose fishermen, sinners, doubters, and broken hearts. I still do. There is a future ahead of you that fear cannot stop. There is a calling on your life that delay cannot cancel. There is a joy coming that sorrow cannot steal. But first, you must trust me here. Here where it hurts. Here where it's unclear. Here where faith is quiet but real. My child, if you could see what I see, you would not be afraid. If you could hear heaven talking about you, you would stop doubting. I am shaping you into someone who can carry blessing without losing humility, authority without pride, love without fear. Stay with me. Do not rush this season away. Do not escape the process. Do not silence your prayers. Even when you feel weak, you are becoming strong. Even when you feel empty, I am filling you. Even when you feel forgotten, I am preparing you. Most people skip this message, but you didn't. That is not coincidence. That is calling. I chose you, not because you are perfect, but because you are mine. And I am not finished with you yet.